Welcome, welcome, welcome. All you lovers of horror, sci-fi, and fantasy. I yet again started the video with the wrong fucking intro. Anyway, it's time here again for another thrilling, exciting installment of, you guessed it, Fear and Fascination, horror, sci-fi, and fantasy unleashed, coming at you live every Saturday night from 4 to 5 p.m. Pacific time. That's 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern time, right here on Get Real Global TV and Get Real Global Radio, KGRL. You can watch us live on our YouTube channel, Get Real Global TV. We're also Get Real Global TV on Twitch and TikTok. And you can check out our Linktree page to see all of our social media and website links. Just type in at Jennifer DeVoe Muse on Linktree and you'll find us. You can check out our radio station, Get Real Global Radio, KGRL, on Spreaker. And we're also syndicated on iHeartRadio, Spotify, YouTube Music, TuneIn, Amazon Music, Audible, Apple Podcasts, plus pretty much everywhere else you can watch or listen to podcasts. We're distributed by Sony Music Entertainment, Sony Music Publishing, and The Orchard by Sony, as well as our wonderful friends at 50/50 Global Music Inc. or Incorporated. I don't know. I'm your hostess with the Moses, Jennifer DeVoe Muse. Hello to everyone watching or listening to this broadcast around the world. Let's say hello to the sultry songstress, Amy Bowman's in the house.
Hey!
I give you a grand entrance.
It was amazing.
I'm going to have to edit this out later. I'm going to have to edit this out later at the beginning because I did the wrong fucking intro like a dumb fuck because I'm trying to do 20 fucking things at once, including raise a grandchild. So I fucked that up again. That's okay. I will fix it. I will fucking fix it. It's kind of hard when you broadcast live, though. It's like, son of a bitch. Anyway, shout out to the Mac Daddy of Metal, Shyler Staver, somewhere out there in the world. He cannot be here with us today. But what up, Shyler? And then, of course, we have to bring in, my lovely, beautiful daughter, Samantha Bailey, in the house.
Hey!
Hola, bonjour.
She is one of our co-hosts, so we love that, and we gotta be welcoming and a good teacher for the next generation of wonderful people who do podcasts and video things, So,
and I have to be a wonderful teacher for their prior generation.
Fuck you. like playing the wrong intro video. Oh Jesus! Oh fuck! You're right. Goddamn. What a night to be doing that on. See, that's the problem when So we were watching Saw. Speaking of horror, we were watching our favorite horror movie franchise earlier. We were watching the Saw series. So kind of lost track of time like a dumb fuck, and I should have started my projects earlier than I did. But that's my fault. We watched Saw 1, 2, and 3, and we started 4, and yeah. So
wow.
Yeah. We always having fun.
Yep.
Remove that, and then we're gonna remove that. And yeah, I see. I gotta remember these things. I gotta put a note to myself, like regularly on things. Like, do this, do that. Before I broadcast, here's your checklist. And then I need to have a checklist. I need to make myself a fucking checklist, to be honest with you.
That's actually cool.
I got us a teleprompter. I'm in the process of setting it up. And then I got us our professional podcast mics and other stuff. So I'm working on getting our studio set up. You know what I mean?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, progress. We're making progress every week. A little better.
Right. I have my own little microphone and all that good stuff I use too, but
nice.
This is working for us for right now.
See, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, I can't say it. Wrong way. Oh, wrong way. I don't know. Anyway, we got a podcast mic. I can't really show you that one like that. All right. Well, we are going to bring our wonderful featured guest on tonight. Our featured guest is none other than Justin Timbo.
Hey.
Lead singer, songwriter for the God Bombs. And if you've never seen the God Bombs perform, you have been missing the fuck out in life. Because these guys go hardcore, like balls to the wall. Like they open for some really good performers. Like they opened last year on the tour for Green Jelly. When they were at the fucking gathering of the Juggalos in Ohio, which I have always wanted to fucking go to that. And I say next year, Justin, we all go. We just all go to the fucking gathering of the Juggalos and make a fun outing of it.
Oh yeah, I've been thinking about going again this year. We played there with Green Jello 2 years ago. And then last year,
2 years. Jesus Christ. Wow.
Yeah, that was when we toured with Green Jello.
Damn.
Last year, they invited God Bombs to perform as well. So I was there 2 years in a row.
That's fucking awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's ICP, man. Insane Clown Posse. Which also is an amazing fucking show in and of itself. Just them, the two of them and their whole thing. Like just that alone is fucking amazing. And then we love Green Jelly. God Bombs is a little different of a feel than like Green Jelly. Like different kind of a sound, a little different of an atmosphere. They're more like they play it like Bar Sinister more so. You're not going to see Green Jelly at Bar Sinister. I'm sorry. No. You're just not. You're not. Let's just be honest about it. I mean, I'm not talking shit about Green Jelly. I'm just saying different levels of music, like different types, you know?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's crazy. So how you been, Justin? Everything good out there in LA?
Oh yeah, it's been great. We just performed recently at Bar Sinister, and we've been doing a bunch of shows around here. And we just recorded our new album, Godhead. We recorded drums and guitars and vocals with my friend Jabeth, who is an old band member of mine and a producer. And he flew out here from New York.
Okay.
We did some stuff at the old Kurt Cobain house in Hollywood.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we did.
I think somebody wants to say hi.
What's up?
What's up, Star Daddy?
How you doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good.
Nice to see you, man.
You too.
Yeah, man. I miss going to your shows, man.
Yeah, I missed you guys out here in LA.
We trying to come back.
We're gonna have to make them move to Maine.
We were joking last night. Actually, we weren't really joking. I kind of meant it. We weren't joking. I'll be honest. We were joking, but we weren't joking. We were talking about setting up a GoFundMe page where, like, we said, like, if just 10,000 people would contribute $5 each, we could get back to California and open our own music venue.
We will pack up the Subaru and head west.
Yeah, and head to Beverly Hills, that is, movie stars. Swimming pools and movie stars.
Expensive out here.
Well, we know that, but there are parts of LA or the surrounding areas of LA that you could move to that aren't as expensive, that are more within an affordable range for people to, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then, there's a little bit of a drive involved, but you know what I mean? You're still able to do what you need to do and at the same time be able to pay your rent. You know what I mean? So.
Right.
We were talking about opening up the 5-star bar and fully rehabbing it. Just like totally, makeover.
Yeah.
You remember the 5-star?
Yeah, I wasn't that where we did the New Year's Eve show?
Yeah, exactly.
And I remember another cool venue was in Downey. Was the what was that? It was like old that weird creepy venue. It was like a circus or something. I don't remember what the name. The name is not coming to me right now. I know you know the venue I'm talking about.
I know. Oh, Downey. That's the Stardust.
Not
That
Star.
one?
Oh,
Another.
Oh,
What's
not
that?
that one. Okay.
That old Christian guy owned it, and he had like actual mummies there and stuff. It was just
Oh, you talking about in Burbank? No, it was it's in
Burbank.
like no, it's on Burbank Boulevard, but it's in North Hollywood. Like if you go in North Hollywood, like up Lancashire, he's
Yeah.
on like I think it's Burbank Boulevard, and it's obviously you're talking about the CIA, the California Institute of Abnormal Arts.
I think
Yeah,
that was a
yeah.
really,
My buddy Carl Crew. Yeah,
Yeah.
my buddy Carl Crew owns that. Yeah,
oh, I
that's a
remember
nice
doing shows there. I just
Huh?
never went to any of them. I remember you doing shows there. I just didn't go to any of them.
Yeah, I love that venue. What was you saying, Justin, about that venue?
I'm pretty sure that he's sold it and that it's
Are
gone.
you fucking shitting me?
Oh,
No, I mean you might want to check it out. I know that I think Bill Manspeaker
Oh,
was planning on buying it, and then that fell through for whatever reason. But yeah, that was a really cool.
fuck. I didn't know about that. God damn. That would be a badass fucking venue, dude.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks about it is there's no fucking parking.
Yeah.
So I would want a venue that maybe has fucking access to parking. I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah.
There wasn't a ton of those. There wasn't a ton of those that we did shows at that actually had fucking any parking. So it's like it's pretty sad.
Right.
Oh, the 5-star. Why? Because it had the
like 3 parking lots right there.
it had the parking lot across the street. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there was a lot of paid parking by there.
Yeah, I mean, well, it is what it is, right? I mean, wait, do like the Mexies do, and then just take over like a whole fucking parking lot, and then have people pay to come in there and park. If somebody out there plugging them in and shit, like, oh,
There you go. That's JJ's role right there. Parking.
$20 parking. Come in this way. No, anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, but we miss you and everybody out there. You know what I mean? So, I know. So you were saying that you played. You were playing at Bar Sinister, and who was playing with you when you were doing that?
It was just
you or
God Bombs? It was the God Bomb and Human Factors Lab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're a band from Arizona, and they actually invited us to play with them.
Really?
Yeah, it had been time since I played at Bar Sinister, and it was really cool to come back and start doing that venue again.
Okay. Did you ever perform with this band before? This, like do a show, or
I know
did they know you, or
Seven Dunbar is the person from the band that I know, and I knew him from touring with Cyclone 9. We went out to Arizona, and he was there at the show, and I met him there. And he's been friends with Nero Bellum, the singer from Cyclone 9. He's been for a while, so I just knew him from touring and stuff. And then he when he booked the show, he was like, "Oh, I want you guys to play with us too." So
that is awesome.
That's cool.
But yeah, we're supposed to play. We had a big show at the Whiskey coming up with Power Man 5000.
Oh hell yeah!
But that unfortunately, it got canceled because Power Man ended up taking a date in December instead. Yeah, because R.I.P. The guy from Crazy Town,
Seth Benzer. Yeah.
Unfortunately, because Shifty passed, they ended up taking a show that was supposed to be for Crazy Town. So that's happening in December instead, and we're not part of it now. But we're working out some other shows. I think we're going to do our album release party Saturday, October 26th at the Viper Room. We'll be headlining.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're building up towards our album right now.
That's badass.
That's cool.
Fuck yeah.
How many albums have you guys put out now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I don't even know. I mean, it's confusing because I used to do music as Justin Symbol, and then
Right.
at some point I done this project called Star Dad,
Yes.
and the God Bombs. The God Bombs also is kind of the main name or the main entity at this point. So I would say there's maybe 4 or 5 albums out right now with from God Bombs. Yeah.
Sometimes just out of the blue, sometimes I just have to play Goldie. Just every fucking now and then, I just gotta throw on some Star Daddy and listen to Goldie. And I have to watch that video where you get flying up in the air from the fucking teeter totter when she comes down. You're like,
it's I actually sang Goldie at my birthday party. We did karaoke and
oh dude, that would have been so fucking much fun. I wish I'd been there for that. Oh my god, we would have fucking sang so hard.
Yeah, it was there's this spot across from the Rainbow, and he has like a karaoke room, and he throws private parties, and there's like a drum set there, there's amps, there's instruments.
Really?
There's like food, there's alcohol and like a pool table, for those who drink, and then there's a pool table, and yeah, it was amazing. People from my band got me a cake, and we were like doing karaoke with live instruments, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh, that would be badass.
Party, it was fun.
That's cool.
That would be. Fuck yeah.
And then we just listened to the Rainbow because it was literally across the street from the Rainbow, so it's cool.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I guess I didn't even know there was a place like that across. I guess I never really looked across the street from the Rainbow, to be honest with you.
It's this building. Huh? It's like some building that says like audio video or something. And I don't know, it's this guy has some private business, or I don't know what it is, but he basically just throws parties all the time. And it was a friend that invited us, so it was cool.
Fuck yeah. That'd be badass. That would have been a good time.
Yeah.
Good time, I tell you, my friend. I remember all the shows we played together, all the times you came out when we were doing stuff. That was pretty badass.
Yeah.
A lot of fun, a lot of venues.
Yeah.
Okay, very few people have ever been to my home and eaten dinner with me before.
Yeah,
very few people.
Really
if I invite you to my home and I have dinner with you, you're family.
Yeah,
you're like, you know what I mean? It's like a different kind of bond. It's just different. I don't because I'm not. I mean, yeah, I'm a very outgoing like people person for the most part, but I'm not always that person.
Right.
You know what I mean? Especially when you have mental illness like bipolarism and shit like that. Like sometimes you are two sides of one coin. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're that big personality that everybody loves, part of the life of the party, and then sometimes you're that recluse who doesn't come out of your home for a couple of weeks.
Right.
So you just can't always be that. You always can't be that person, unfortunately. So I know a lot of people struggle with those types of issues. So, yeah, I mean.
Yeah. I've known of a few schizophrenics in my time, and worked with them because I also work at a rehab now, and I've had a client there recently that was schizophrenic, and he decided that because of the way I look, I must be on drugs.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I think he had some kind of like paranoid delusion about me, and it was just.
Oh, whoa.
That's harsh.
Yeah, I think he thought I was like a servant of the devil or something. And
maybe it's just because the way you dress.
Yeah, like high on that.
Hair.
He had all these theories about me being high all the time, and I'm like, dude, I'm really not high. Like I don't know.
Gosh.
And
I was just drawn that way. I'm just kidding.
It was unfortunate because it was like really distracting from his own recovery,
All right.
But that's how it mentally works. It just, it's
right. A lot of times that goes hand in hand. substance abuse like drugs and alcohol and mental illness.
Totally.
Right.
Yeah.
Craziness. That's crazy. I think it's awesome though that you work in a rehab now though, dude.
Yeah, it's been like it's been such a cool experience because it's like I get to help people and show them that sobriety doesn't always look like some square cookie cutter kind of thing. And
Right.
also I learn a lot from them because I learn all these things. I'm like, oh, I do that too. I'm like that too, and like I
Right.
get, and then I want to work on myself to not be in those ways, like some of them like they don't want to take any kind of criticism, or they think everything has to go according to the way they think it should go, and I see that in myself too, so it's cool.
Yeah.
Learn from them.
A lot of control issues.
The addicts
Yeah.
want to control, and it's
Even though we're out of control, like we want to control everything. Because I've suffered from addiction issues with alcohol and drugs myself, so I understand. So it's like you want to control everything, but you're actually out of control.
Right. So then you get high because at least it feels like the one thing that you have.
The one thing you can control. Yeah. Isn't that fucked up?
It is. It's totally.
But our brains don't work the right way. It is what it is. Fuck it.
Yeah.
All you could do is be a better person and not keep making the same mistakes.
Oh, someone said Peter Papa.
What up, Peter?
Yeah.
Let's go look. See, I can't ever seem to see the comments like you can. I have to go to the side to see them. Hi, Peter. What's up? Oh, yes. Peter is one of the biggest advocates and supporters of sobriety. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Cool.
Hell yeah. You got to get yourself right in the mind.
Yep.
Hell yeah. So are you playing any other shows coming up soon?
Yeah, we're doing a punk festival.
Oh,
is
okay.
August 24th. It's in the Sepulveda Dam. So actually, like in the LA River, basically.
What?
And the location is you have to deep for the location. So that's gonna be like some raw underground kind of a thing that we're doing.
Sounds like it. That's cool.
Like you mentioned, we did tour with Green Jello. I consider God Bombs to be kind of like half punk and half like goth industrial.
Yeah.
So it's cool because we're kind of headlining this punk festival, and I like that people are seeing that we're not just a goth band, we are a punk band also. So we're kind of dabbling in with that scene as well. So we have that show, and then like I said, we have our big album release October 26th at the Viper Room.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's badass. You planning any tours anytime soon, or?
I would love to. That's something I'm working on. I'm working towards, and that's one of the reasons I've been working so much with the rehab stuff and everything. It's just like stacking money for that because I really want to tour my new album, Godhead. And we did. There was some talk of a tour with Lords of Acid.
Damn, that'd be badass.
Yeah, it was gonna be really cool, and then fell through because they decided that we were gonna ride with them in their bus, and they decided to just have to go. They didn't want it to travel. They didn't want to travel with anybody, and they wanted to have the DJ guy that's like the lead guy in the band. He opened the tour with his own DJ set, so but that would have been really a cool experience. I like them a lot.
So when you go on tour, how long are you out for? Like weeks at a time or 10 days?
Every tour is different. Like the Green Jello tour that we keep mentioning, that was just a 10-day little mini tour. It was just like a tour of the Midwest. But then other tours could be a month long. I've gone on tours that were 6 weeks long. It really depends on the situation.
Oh, gotcha. Have you toured Europe yet, or just
Not yet. That's another thing that we're talking about right now. Actually, one of the new members of the band is, I know you know this person, Angel Nightmare. And
Yeah.
Angel Nightmare was in a band called Dawn of Ashes also, and they have connected to your touring and stuff. So that's something that we're talking to some agents about, getting God Bombs out to Europe, because I think God Bombs would really find a good audience with Europe.
Yeah,
I do too.
I think so.
There's some like the UK,
Yeah,
uh,
punk music,
Germany, like certain areas. Yeah.
yeah, punk and industrial and all that are like really big over there.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Pretty do good in like those mid countries too.
Yeah,
They're kind of over more towards Russia and stuff, like up and through there, like the
yeah. Our
Eastern
guitarist
Bloc.
is Poland, so
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That whole area would be you would totally rule that place. That'd be
yeah.
badass.
Yeah, so that's something we're talking about too, and I know for a fact that I'll be out on tour sooner than later, because I feel the energy of it. It usually always ends up happening like after we do a big album. Someone's like, "Oh, come on tour with us" or whatever. So I'm sure something will materialize soon.
Fuck yeah.
I love that. You feel the energy of it. I love that.
Yeah, because like in the past, it always tended to it seems like it always happened when I was ready for it, and so I'm just getting all my things in order and just getting myself ready.
Right.
Because I want to go out there and I want to be able to sell this new album and really like, because it's something this album is like something I really believe in, and it's been a long time coming. This album is about the sobriety and the spiritual journey of everything I've gone through, and but not in a corny way though. You wouldn't. It's not like a preachy kind of a thing at all. It's just really my own story, but it still sounds really badass, and I'm really excited because I think the music is next level.
Right. And isn't it like the follow-up album to Voidhead?
Yeah, so Voidhead came out when I was bottoming out with drugs and alcohol, basically, and then I got sober at the end when we made Voidhead, and this is the sequel. So Voidhead was kind of about like self-destruction. It was kind of modeled on like the Downward Spiral by Nine Inch Nails, and that's actually what I got. I have this Downward Spiral tattoo that I just got on my hand.
Yeah.
I love that album. It has the 9 nails here. For
Nice.
9. But yeah, so the Godhead is the sequel. It's about the spiritual rebirth, but also it's about what happens because after I got sober, I think I also developed kind of like a God complex where I was like, oh, I can do anything now, and I can be, so there's also that ego that comes into play. When you get sober, you still have to confront all the problems that you had.
Yeah.
So it's kind of about that side of things.
Yeah. You just get to do it without drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
But there's still a lot of chaos and a lot of things that happened. So I got to talk about all that stuff on it.
Right.
Right.
A lot of people don't think how that stuff affects everything,
Yeah, and it really does.
Well, yeah, most people who are doing drugs aren't really thinking about why they're doing drugs.
No, they're just too caught up in the moment.
They're basically just like, my life is fucked up, or this shit is fun, or what. It's not really. They don't think about it that deeply, But when you get kind of like have to look at like what's going on with me, and also like what's going on with the world. Like I realize how like everyone in the world is kind of like lost. Also, people are looking for something to believe in. I think whether it's some political thing or like a science thing or a religious thing or whatever it is. people are looking for something, and I talk about like simulation theory and stuff a lot in some of my stuff, and I talk about that too, and like the idea that everything is kind of, we're like in a big video game.
I got you. Great. That's pretty cool.
I've heard about that.
Right. Yeah. What would you like to ask, Justin? This is my lovely daughter, Samantha.
Oh boy.
I'm putting her on the spot. She
like,
came all weird.
Huh?
No, I said that you're like, why is he talking about weird shit?
Because we're weird people in the entertainment industry.
Yeah,
I have to do like research because honestly, I don't know about a lot of stuff. So I try to come prepared.
Yeah, she does research on the people, you know what I mean, more extensively than I do. Like I'll go listen to the music, watch their videos. I'll do like, you know what I mean? I go and check things out, look at their book, kind of learn more about it, things like that. You know what I mean? I'll go do stuff, but I don't really draft out questions per se. I kind of like, it's off the cuff with me more so. She's got more hard-hitting questions. She was going to ask you, like, I think you were going to ask him something about Voidhead and stuff like that.
Yeah. Also, if any of this is like somehow not factual, I do apologize. I try my best to like find information, but sometimes it gets confusing. So
go for it. He'll tell you whether it's true or not.
I'll tell you.
Right? He'll tell you if it's crap.
What is it? Mm-hmm. Cap or fact? Anyways.
Yeah, I said I'll tell you if it's cap.
Yeah, yeah, that's why I said cap or fact.
Oh, okay. I'm old.
So, one of the questions I have is your debut. Yeah, see, I can't speak. It's too hot in here.
It is. Fucking sucks.
Your debut album, Voidhead, featured Daisy Berkowitz from Marilyn Manson. How did this collaboration come about, and what was it like working with such an influential artist?
Oh, that's a great question. So I met Daisy back in 2014 because a mutual friend, there was this producer that I knew, and he was working with Daisy on something called the Daisy Kids, which was a project that was signed to Roadrunner Records, and they needed a singer, and they were doing like versions of old Marilyn Manson and the Spooky Kids songs, which is the songs that were basically before Manson's debut album, Portrait of an American Family. They had all these other songs that they were doing, and they were calling themselves Marilyn Manson and the Spooky Kids back then. So he wanted to redo those songs with a new singer. So I came and auditioned to be the singer, and we were like in a hotel room, and it was great. We hit it off. We ended up like getting really drunk, and we recorded this whole album of like weird jamming that we were doing. Actually, it's on Spotify right now. It's called the Daisy Kids. But then Daisy and that producer fell out of touch or whatever, and I guess they got into a fight or something. And basically, I hit up Daisy like, "Would you be on my album?" And I thought he would say no or something, because I just figured like, you know, it's fucking Daisy Berkowitz. Like he wrote like all those amazing songs with Manson. And at the time I was like some nobody kind of, you know. So, but no, he listened to my album and he was like, "Oh, I asked him to play on one song, and he was like, "No, I want to play on these 3 songs."
Fuck yeah. And
then he just took a bus to New York, he stayed at my place, and we fucking bonded. And he was the coolest guy ever. Like, I had so many good experiences and memories with him, and he was like really nice. He was just a really nice guy, and he was super. It's like everybody wasn't equal, you know. He wasn't really thinking as like a lot of people are kind of like that.
Right.
He was super like down to earth.
Nice.
And, yeah, we just got along great, and he was actually going to be in my band and be the live guitar player, but he was really sick with cancer, and I was at his last show ever. And yeah, Yeah, I got to. I mean, I made it in the short time that I knew him, because this was all in like one. I pretty much met him like in the last year before he died, and all this shit happened.
Aw,
And
wow.
yeah, so I got to get really close with him. And
That's cool.
yeah,
That's badass. I mean, it's sad he passed. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
He's actually in. The main song that he co-wrote with me is called Purgatory, and he's in the music video of it. And he's like, I was like, well, we're doing this music video, and he was like, oh yeah, I'll be there. And I was like, holy shit.
Fucking, that's awesome.
He was so supportive, which it was a big deal, because I was just starting out and nobody knew me.
That's amazing.
Wow.
That's a really good story. I like that.
Yeah, that's
Good
cool.
question. Good question.
The same guitar that's on Sweet Dreams, the Marilyn Manson,
Yeah.
is on Purgatory.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
that's badass. You know what I'm saying? You're a piece of music history. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's crazy.
And now Marilyn Manson's following God Bombs on Instagram. So,
dude, wow, that is badass.
He messaged me and he's told me that he likes my music. So you can go see that he's following us. So yeah,
dude,
amazing actually. Hopefully,
that's not just a following. He messaged you.
I know.
What's the idea? Marilyn Manson himself messaging you. That's fucking. That's like epic. That's like next level. I mean, now you know ICP too. Like, this is just like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, these are doors that are opening for you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Because now you're getting your life right. You're getting your shit worked out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now the gates are starting to open for you, and that's good.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's badass.
That's really cool.
Okay, what else would you like to ask?
Future.
Okay. I have another question. How have your fans responded to the various shifts in your musical style? Do you find that different projects attract different audiences?
That's a great question too. Yeah, I think that it does. Different sounds do attract different people. I think there's a core fan base that likes the fact that I change things up a lot. I kind of modeled myself after David Bowie, where he did like glam and then he did like soul.
Right.
Yeah.
He did jazzy stuff. He even did drum and bass stuff in the 90s. He toured with Nine Inch Nails. That he had two albums that were like kind of like the Prodigy, almost like drum and bass.
Right.
So Bowie changed it up a lot, and I thought that was like badass. So I kind of like that's where I got the idea of like Star Daddy and all these different kind of versions. Yeah, I think the different sounds do attract different people, but there's like a loyal fan base that likes all of it. So that's been pretty cool to see that.
Right.
That's
you have to have evolutions as a artist. You know what I mean? Like, if you just stay completely the same all the time, you're gonna be stagnant. It's just gonna be the same shit over and over again. And it's kind of nice to kind of mix it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that there's artists that I admire that like Smashing Pumpkins, like they have stuff that's really soft, and then they have stuff that's really heavy, and they have like stuff kind of like electronic. And they go back and forth with different styles. And there's other bands like Rammstein where they just really play. They in my opinion, kind of play it safe, and they just keep releasing the same thing. But they perfected their sound. But I don't think there's any one right way of doing things.
No, everybody's different. The band is different.
I'm definitely one of those that I literally can't make the same album again and again. It's just not. It's not my thing.
You're not AC/DC.
Yeah, I love AC/DC.
No, everyone loves AC/DC, but same kind of
thing
I'm not that, for the most part.
Definitely way more of like a I don't know what it is about me, but every time I go into a new album, I'm like, okay, this is what I'm listening to right now. This is what I'm influenced by, and it just comes out sounding different with each project.
Orgy's the same way. Orgy's constantly shifting and evolving and changing their styles and their sounds and their influences, and so it's a good thing. You know what I mean? To be progressive and change and shift. It's if you just do the same thing over, I mean, you're gonna have, AC/DC and other bands who are like that. They have a huge following. They can pack whole goddamn fucking football stadiums. And that's wonderful. That's a wonderful thing. Not knocking them, you know what I mean, for doing what they do, because I fucking love AC/DC. But at some point, like, there's got to be kind of something else there,
Yeah, I think like with a band like that, it's like, is anyone really interested in like a new AC/DC album? Because it's gonna sound like the old stuff. So it's they have their sound and they have those hits and you love them for those hits. But for me, like, when I heard Marilyn Manson was coming back, I was like, oh shit, what's this time? Because his sound changes.
Yeah, he's different too. Yeah.
His look changes, sound changes.
Yep, very true. Yeah.
I actually did a review of his new song on YouTube, and the new song he did, like, it's really cool. It's actually about how he got sober. And that song is not like any of his other songs. I think it kind of sounds unique, so it's pretty cool.
I know you have you just released an EP.
Yeah.
Within the last year or so.
Yeah, that happened. That was in the past month, and it was
last month, right? Okay.
It was just a little 3-song thing that I put out, and because I realized it's been a minute since I had dropped some new stuff, so I was like, let me get this out there before we do Godhead, and it's called Devil, so you can't have God without the devil, right?
Right, very true.
Right.
But I love the fact that your song "Ghost in the Machine" has the winner of the Boulet Brothers Dragula season 5, Neohulu X, in the video. And I told you I'm a fucking huge fan of hers and her artistry. She's just fucking next level. She's a beautiful transgendered woman and just amazing. Just her style, her artistry, the clothing, the fucking just her mind is just fucking like out of this world. Like, you're always thinking, like, how does this bitch come up with these concepts?
Yeah.
And it's just fucking amazing. Dude, the bitch okay, I don't know if you've ever seen it. I know she was in your music video, but I don't know if you've ever seen the season she was on or have ever seen that show. Not everybody's into drag artistry and stuff like that, but she is fucking crazy. This bitch put a set of titties. They did an alien themed episode where they had to, like, it was different concepts. Like, you had to do, like, dress up like an alien, and like the alien, she had titties on each of her hips, a set of titties on her fucking, I don't know, it was like titties everywhere. And she says, oh, you can fuck my titties for this price, and you can fuck my hip titties for this price, and you can fuck my, oh my god, there was titties everywhere. She made like fake titties and put them all over her body, and she said it was like an alien, like, prostitute. And she says, you can fuck my titties for 5. I'm sorry, it was fucking hilarious. I just love this bitch. And she made a concept where she had a pregnant belly, and she was like a spider woman, like a woman that was like like a spider, like an actual spider, and she had like pussy lips on her stomach. and pussy, it was fucking crazy, like pussy lips on different parts of her body, and she was like, it was fucking nuts. Some of the shit she said too, she's fucking funny, dude. She's fucking hilarious. But would like to interview her because she's badass.
Yeah, she's got great style, and that was a cool collaboration too. It happened.
What was it
because
like to work with her? What was it like to work with her?
It was awesome. It happened because I met Abora, which is another Dragula.
I fucking love Abora from season 2. Yes,
So
Boulay Brothers Dragula season 2. Abora. She was also on Titans season 4. The Titans season. Fucking love. Yeah, Abora's crazy.
Abora, I was a fan because I was watching an old season of Dragula with my girlfriend, and I didn't even know about the new Dragula, but I was just watching the old one, and I was like, I love Abora. And then I went out to a club one night. I was like, wait, are you Abora? Because it was Abora without all the makeup and stuff.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And Abora was like, yeah,
God.
me. And we like took a photo together.
Oh my God.
I was like, you got to check out my band. And then Abora was like, oh, I love your band and I want to work with you. So we just like had dinner. Abora was like, what? Come over for dinner. So I came over and then we brainstormed the whole concept. Abora actually was the one that kind of did the art direction for that video.
Oh, wow.
Abora,
Oh my God.
and then Abora was like, we need a model to play this like weird. It was basically like this ghost creature, and Abora was like, well, I could get Neohuru to do that, and I was like, who's Neohuru?
Yes.
Oh, that's my partner. And I was like,
what? Wait, what?
I think they're like, yeah, they're kind of like together or
She's with motherfucking Abora?
Yeah, Abora is like male. So
just blew my fucking mind.
I know
blew my
Abora
fucking mind.
with the character, but the actual person is more like male. So
he's male. Yeah, he's a dude, but yeah.
So I guess they have. I mean, they have a relationship, and
it's fucking awesome.
Whoa.
So
blew my mind.
I want to put Neo.
You heard it here first? I don't know.
Well, yeah, because Abora was trying to date Astrid and Abora. There's two characters on season 4 of Dragula where it's Abora and there is Abora. Hold on, I gotta think. There's two characters, Abora and Astrid, and they're both trying to date this one. It's a guy, but I don't know. It's how to say it was. I'm trying to remember his name. Hold on. Anyway, it's crazy. That just blew my mind though that they're together. That's nuts.
Yeah,
I never saw that coming. Holy shit!
The relationship. I don't know that like exactly what it is, but I know that.
No, it's amazing. That's fucking amazing.
I know that Abora is the one that brought Neohuru into it, and
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, Neohuru is like she's like a total rock star. She showed up on the set like looking amazing, and just it was just like, all right, roll the camera, and that's it. Like you don't have to, she brings that wild look to it. So.
Wow,
that is crazy. Yeah, she's awesome. She's just, I love her, like the piercing, like her nose. She's got all these piercings. She got tons of tattoos. She's freaking badass. Yes, Hoso Teratoma. That's what it is. Yes, Hoso Teratoma. Yeah, it's on the Titan season. That's what it is. Him and Astrid, Abora and Astrid were trying to date Hoso Teratoma because Abora was a huge fan of Hoso's. Hoso's from China. Or no, Hoso's from Korea, and goddamn, and Neohulu X is from China. That's what it is. Yeah, but I just thought it was crazy. So then Neohulu X was dating another character on season 5, and I thought that was gonna go somewhere, but apparently it didn't because she's with Abora. That's pretty badass. I love it.
I can't tell if Violet Chachki and Gottmik are together or not.
It was crazy. We watch too much drag.
If you look at Violet Chachki's stories on Instagram, there's a video of them two naked in the shower together, and I'm like, are they dating?
Okay, anyway. People dating. I would like, actually, we should play that, because I know you just released that song not that long ago.
Yeah, that was one of the singles that we put out this year.
Fuck yeah! You want to play that?
Yeah, I'd love to play it. And
Play the music video.
It
Fuck
will
yeah.
be on the Godhead album too. There's actually going to be an updated mix of that song on the Godhead album. So I'm really
Fuck
excited.
yeah, that'd be badass. All right, well, let's go play that. Fuck yeah, I'm down. Ghost in the Machine. We're gonna go God Bombs. The God Bombs. I'm one of your biggest fans, Justin.
Really?
I subscribe to your channel. But I've been, man, because I've always been a supporter of you. That's why. Because that's what you do for your friends. And plus, I was your manager for your artist management, so kind of should maybe do something. I wouldn't mind. Have you thought about artist management again?
Yeah, I've been kind of talking to some people here in LA and stuff, and
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a work in progress right now. Like I said,
That's good.
we're kind of behind the scenes figuring out like a tour man, a booking agent and stuff. I have some relationships that I'm working
That's
with.
good.
Make stuff happen.
Fuck yeah.
That's good.
All right, we're gonna play Ghost in the Machine. Fuck yeah. All right, gonna put you guys in the waiting area, and we're gonna go play a music video. Fuck yeah. Woo! All right, we're gonna play Ghost in the Machine, and it is by the God Bombs. Hell yeah. And this is starring, of course, the God Bombs. And Nihu X from the Boulay Brothers Dragula season 5. She is the fucking winner, so that's pretty badass. And let's see. All right, we're gonna start this.
Motivation, no motivation.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that was awesome.
Thank you.
Fucking righteous. I thought it was kind of interesting. She was making a comment a minute ago, like the makeup, especially like how her stuff was done. Like I kind of thought that was crazy. The eye thing, like which came up out of there and stuff. That was nuts.
Out of the pool thing, that was really cool.
Yeah.
That was Abora. So Abora did that look on her.
Really?
He did that look.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it definitely looks like something Abora would do.
Yeah, so it was like a mashup between Neo's style and Abora's style because Abora was doing the art direction.
Yeah.
For the video, so it was kind of
cool.
cool.
And that makes sense. The eye thing is definitely Abora.
Yeah.
And then the bottom half and some of the other stuff you can see is Neo's. You know what I mean? Like from watching the show enough and seeing both of them and their artistry so fucking much. Like I literally just watched all 5 seasons of Boulay Brothers Dragula again just because I wanted to. And I also watched Titans, which is like it's where like all the people who didn't win on the prior seasons come back and compete again to see if maybe they could win this time.
Yeah.
Kind of a thing. So Titans, you know what I mean? So that was pretty badass though. And then I was like, I think she had some hip titties again. No, just kidding. When she got out of the water, had that thing on her.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. Ooh, is that going to be the hip titty?
Her butt area, and I was like, yes, she's wearing hip titties again. Dude, you sorry, this is nuts. Like I fucking love her though. She's crazy, man.
Yeah, that was some outfit that Abora came up with at the end there.
Fuck yeah. Well, we're about to launch here in the next, probably in the next couple months. We're going to be launching another podcast called Gagging for More, and it's a podcast all about interviewing members, people from the world of drag artistry,
Cool.
like drag artists. You know what I mean? So Abora, and obviously those are some of the people I would be reaching out to would be Abora and Neo Hulu X. So. You know what I mean? Ones of many because they're both really fucking awesome. And Abora's always calling him, always saying, "I'm your favorite creep."
Yeah. Yeah.
He goes out. There's at least two other. There's at least 2 other drag artists in the world that have an Abora tattoo on them somewhere.
Yeah, I plan on getting something done by Abora actually because Abora does tattooing as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's got, but there's 2 drag artists that were. It was part of their punishment. They had to get a tattoo, and one of them was Abora. And so this dude from Canada named Yovska has Abora tattooed on his ass.
That's awesome.
And it's like a saying that Abora had said during one of the episodes, and he says, so now it's on his ass for the rest of his life. And it was like, and then there's another one that has an Abora tattoo, and they're like, look, we're comparing Abora tattoos.
That's sick.
That's fucking crazy. Imagine that being a punishment.
Right.
Fucking crazy. Hell yeah, that's badass, man. Like that's like fun times. Like you got a lot of really great stuff going on.
Thanks. Yeah, it's been cool, and that was all this year. All these things started happening, and that's
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you just stick with your stuff.
So I'm saying doors are starting to open for you, my friend.
Hell yeah.
That's amazing. That's what I'm saying. You're doing really good stuff. I'm very proud of you, my little brother. I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you. I mean, I always have been ever since you came on the scene and wrote me that lovely little message on Messenger. That one day when I was a lowly little concert promoter and booking agent in Los Angeles, which I still am technically, but I just don't do shows out there at the present moment. I have been wanting to do. I just remember when you hit me up about playing that show at the Petey's place, And then that's how we met, and then we became friends ever since. So I'm very happy for that. You know, when you were Star Daddy and all that, I fucking love it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think I had like a purple grill on when I met you.
Yes, and that was badass. Like the whole look, just there was just something about you that just, you know what I mean? Maybe just fall in love with you a little ass. You know what I mean? I was just like, man, I was like, this dude's badass. He just doesn't give a fuck. He just, you know, he just does his thing, and you know what I mean? I always just love that about you. You know what I mean? We were thinking about doing at some point here. I want to start doing online concerts so that people around the world can see, you know, the wonderful music that comes out of different areas of the country, like especially like, you know, or the areas of the world, rather, I should say. But I was thinking about doing like one concert a month to start. I don't know if the God Bombs would want to be part of that venture.
Yeah, we have to get our Twitch stuff up and running. But I can tell my band.
Put you as like a headliner. Put you as like the headliner.
That would be sick.
Have a few bands open for you. Maybe do like more punk and metal type stuff. More that would be more suited to your genre.
Yeah, but punk, metal, goth.
Genres, goth, you know, anything that would be suited to you. I wouldn't put some country band with you. You know what I mean? I'm not going to put like a jazz band or a soul, R&B, light rock, gospel. A lot of things I would not put with you, my friend. But anything that's like more hard and edgy, like punk or metal or maybe hard rock. It depends.
Industrial.
I don't know. That's not really. That's even that I don't know if I would do. I'd be more like goth, punk, metal, like any of those types of styles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever's clever.
Fuck yeah. Need to get you and Jay doing a show. Like man, I couldn't afford to have Orgy as the headliner. I'm not rich enough for that yet. Maybe someday.
I think they're in Australia right now, actually.
Yes, I'm very excited. I think that's the first time they ever played Australia.
Yeah, which is wild to me because they were such a big band in the early 2000s. I'm surprised they never made it out there, but
but nuts.
There at when I was out the other night, it was his birthday.
Oh, Carlton.
The other.
Nick.
Nick, yeah, and
Nick Speck. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was saying like, "Oh, we're going to Australia," so I was like, "Oh, that's so cool."
Yeah, fuck yeah. I just saw them in May. They were out here in Boston, and I got to go see them. They were like, "Holy shit!" Some of the guys didn't know I was coming. They were like, "Oh my god, what are you doing here? Oh my holy shit! Nice to see you."
Have
You know
fun.
what I mean?
That's cool. What venue was that?
Brighton Music Hall. I think it's
played,
called.
I played once in Maine on tour with Ministry, and it was this weird like venue. It looked like it was a place that they have like TED Talks. It was like super high, but it was like really awkward. I'm like, this is not a rock venue. This is like, it feels like.
Was this in Maine? This was in Maine or Massachusetts? Because they played in Mass down in Boston. They played.
No, I'm talking.
Yeah,
we
down to Boston for that. Oh, they played up in. You played in Maine. Was it like in Portland?
Yeah.
Portland, Maine.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It was really weird. It was one of the weirdest.
I'm
shows.
kind of. Really?
I wonder
what venue that was or what that place was. TED Talk.
Everyone was just because the venue was like giant. I don't know how else to explain it. It looked like a conference center or something. Like it wasn't a rock venue.
Oh, it might have been. Fuck. There's a place. I know. I think I kind of know where you're talking about. There is a place. There's a couple places down there, and there's one that's really popular. But yeah, it's that kind of a venue. It's more nicey. Nice.
It's too nice. It was really weird. Nobody knew what to do with themselves. It was just everyone was just kind of like, it was really
because it's it's like fucking Ministry and shit, and it's like
Yeah.
they're bad different.
Yeah, just a little.
I fucking loved it. I love Ministry, but not every evolution of Ministry, if you know what I mean. Like their
Yeah.
early stuff was really like soft and kind of pussy.
Like new wave.
It,
Yeah. Actually,
it
those
was just I didn't like it that much.
it's been
Huh?
growing. Yeah, actually, the earliest albums have grown on me a lot lately. I used to always hate them. The With Sympathy album, it's grown on me now. But yeah, I like all the styles of Ministry. I haven't been as much of a fan of like the newer stuff where it's like super in your face political.
Yeah, no, that's a little different.
I feel like if I want to watch CNN, I'll just go watch CNN. I don't, you know what I mean? It's just a little too much. Too much.
I like that album that had like Burning Inside. Was it Burning
Yeah.
Inside? Burning Inside. Like that album, that was a badass fucking album. That was like hardcore, like fucking really like fast and like badass, like thieves and liars, like fucking. I just love that was one of my favorite albums. Like that was my favorite album by them. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
I used to get on a Stairmaster and play their music and go hardcore.
Oh, that's cool.
Because it gives you a lot of like adrenaline and energy and
Yeah.
Yeah,
perfect
sure.
for being on the stair climber.
All about that.
That's right.
Yeah. Adrenaline, yeah.
Fuck yes, that's what I'm talking about. You have any more questions?
Mhm.
Do you want
But we're over.
do you have any more videos that you wanted to play from like that EP or from? I know you said Devil. Do you have that out yet or
Devil is out, but there's no videos.
not a video yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
But yeah, I do want to talk about it a little bit. I mean, Devil is like I said, it's kind of like I called it like an hors d'oeuvre. It's like an appetizer for the Godhead.
Right.
You have to get beaten down and burned down by the devil before you like cry for God. So
Okay. I got
that
you.
was kind of, or at least that's how I am. Not that I'm not down. I am down with the devil. I mean, I just played a satanic event. I have a different idea of God than most people, so I want to make that clear. When I say God, I don't mean like Jesus or whatever, but just to be clear. But yeah, so Devil is like it's like the precursor for Godhead, and it's a 3-song EP. And one of the songs actually features Razakel, and she's like a horrorcore rapper. She was she's big in like the Juggalo scene.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no videos associated with it. But if you want to play one more video, you could play. We have a video, Heaven's Gate. You could play Heaven's Gate, or you could play Black and Yellow. Those are 2 songs that are both of those songs are going to be on the God album as well in updated mixes.
Hell yeah. Do they have music videos or do you want to do like Spotify? Music videos? Okay. And you said what were the 2 names of the songs?
Heaven's Gate or Black and Yellow. It's up to you. Whatever song title you think is cooler.
All right. I think they both sound cool. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see here. We're gonna do videos.
Excuse me. Heaven's Gate is a short film. It's like a horror film.
Oh hell yeah.
Maybe it'd be good for this podcast.
Oh, let's do that one.
Okay. All right. We're gonna do Heaven's Gate
thing that we did.
Ooh, well, we're down for that. All right. Amy voted. We're doing Heaven's Gate then.
Before we do that, I got to show you my cat right now. He looks so funny. Look.
Kitty.
What up, Kitty? How you doing? He says, I'm watching you.
I love the way he's singing. He's just like.
Oh, it misses
So
my. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. He's all happy and stuff.
He's like.
All right. Hell yeah. All right. We're going to go play Heaven's Gate. Putting you in the waiting area. Yeah. All right. We're going to go play some music videos. Woo. All right. There we go. All right. Heaven's Gate by the Guns. Enjoy. Woo! Hell yeah. Heaven's Gate. Heaven's Gate by the God Bombs. That was fucking epic. Dude, was that who I think it was in that music video with you?
Yeah, so I was gonna say, your buddy
Mortis the Devil's Reject.
That was
I knew it. I kept seeing him because I used to manage him also and his now ex-wife. But yeah, so really good friends with him still. So that was crazy to see him in there. I was like, I know that person. I'm
Yeah.
like, I know it. It's
Yeah.
like I know it.
We've been kind of talking about working together for a long time since we met, basically.
Yeah.
So that was one way in which we decided, let's do, I was like, I want him to be like the creepy kidnapper guy that's because he seems like that kind of a guy, and
yeah, we're gonna leave that subject alone. But yeah,
I pretty much
continue.
I like always try to hit him up when I need some kind of creepy thing. Like I remember one time I was like, I need caskets for a music video, and I need like dead bodies, and I'm like, I know that this guy has that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Jeremy McCullough, aka Mortis the Devil's Reject. Yes, I know your government name. Anywho.
I didn't even know that.
Most people don't. But what up? I mean, at some point, people are gonna know who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean,
So how do you
you're the
find
God
people to get in your videos?
Yeah. Sorry, what's that?
How do you find people to get in your videos?
Just like, I mean, that video has some actors and stuff, professional actors and people I know here in LA, and it was kind of like a mix. I work with the director Jason Kaplan on that video, and on the previous video that you saw, we both planned it together. So for Heaven's Gate, he found a bunch of the people, and then I found some of the people, and we kind of combined them all.
Oh,
That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
That ass. Fuck yeah. All right, well, we're going to wrap things up. Can you please tell everyone where they can find you? Social media sites, website, that type of stuff.
Yeah, of course. TheGodBombs.com is the official website. And also, if you search The God Bombs on any platform like Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, etc., you'll come across our stuff. And on TikTok, it is The God Bombs with a 0 in the word bombs instead of an O. So The God Bombs with a 0 instead of an O on TikTok for all the TikTokers out there. And yeah, it's just, we're easy to find because there's no one else using that name, and it's just search that name, you find us right away.
Very unique. Yeah, I think you can find them on Spotify, YouTube, everywhere. I posted links to all of Justin and the God Bombs projects. I put up their link to their Facebook page, Instagram page, their Spotify, and their YouTube. So go check it out. Be supportive. Like, share, subscribe, follow. Subscribe to him on Instagram and especially like YouTube. You know what I mean? The more followers you get, share his music videos, like help it out, get the support out there so more people can, discover how amazing his music is and how the God Bombs, are pretty fucking epic. So
thank you. Yeah, definitely go on the YouTube and subscribe because I'm going to be putting out a lot of stuff on the YouTube coming up, including reviews. I'm doing reviews of other artists as well as upcoming God Bombs. There's going to be a bunch of stuff coming up for God Bombs with the new album rolling out and stuff.
Fuck yeah. Very excited. So I know you're going to be releasing that soon for Godhead. So let's go figure that out. Hell yeah. So we'll have to announce that when you go to actually launch it so that everybody knows when they can go see the new album.
Yeah,
Listen to it.
album right
Yeah.
now is scheduled for October.
Fuck yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. So, okay,
October
cool.
27th is the current release date, which is the same. Well, wait, is it October? It's the it's whatever the Friday is, the 24th or the 25th or the 26th. I think it's the 25th, and then the 26th is the show, the album
Right.
release. But it's
Fuck yeah.
it's that Friday towards the end of October there. Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, we want to thank Justin Symbol from the God Bombs for being on the show today. We're very excited to hear more about you and the band and how everything goes, and also to watch the music video. So thank you for being on the show. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you guys so much. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to sit with us and, talk about all this, wonderful stuff that you got going on.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hopefully we'll
Very
be on tour. We can see you in maybe in Massachusetts or.
Dude, I would love to bring you to Maine. We need good music in Maine. I mean, it's all a bunch of look, and I love all. I love all genres of music. I've had every genre of music playing my fucking concerts before, except for gospel. I think that's one of the only ones I didn't do, or country.
Yeah.
There's really certain genres I didn't really get a chance to work with, but that's what I mean. But I love all styles of music, but most of the stuff here is, twangy, either country or rock, or I mean, there's a lot of metal heads here too, but it's just, anyway. We need to bring you out here. That would be awesome.
Just not to that TED Talk venue.
No. I think I know the Aurora or the Aura. That's probably what it was. AURA. Because that sounds kind of like that venue. Yeah, that's crazy. No, we will bring you to more suited venues for you and I, and
Cool.
what we like. Yeah, you already know how I roll.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right, dude. I love you.
Love you too.
Miss you. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. All right. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Thank you also to our lovely co-host, Samantha Bailey, and the amazing sultry songstress, Amy Bowman, for always being here and being awesome. And thank you to, Shyler Staver. We're just doing a shout out to the Mac Daddy of Metal. We will be back next week with some more amazing guests. We've got next Friday on Wicked Entertaining, we've got Nathan Young from Youngblood Productions. Next Saturday on Fear and Fascination, Horror, Sci-Fi, and Fantasy Unleashed, we've got none other than Shelly Martinez, who was Ariel on ECW and WWE Wrestling, and the horror movie actress and all kinds of wonderful stuff. So we're going to talk to her. And we got a lot of other great artists coming on, like Friday on Wicked Entertaining. We got Armageddon. Is that how I fucking see it?
Armageddon, yes.
Armageddon? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. All right. And then Saturday, August 17th, we've got on Fear and Fascination, Horror, Sci-Fi, and Fantasy Unleashed, we've got Samantha Hobson, actress, freak show performer, and burlesque dancer. So we're very excited for that one as well. And then on Fear and Fascination, we've got on Saturday, August 31st, we got Joe Castro, who is a special effects makeup artist for horror, sci-fi, and fantasy type movies. So very excited for that one. Fuck yeah. So of course we always have dates that need to be booked. So if you're a band or an artist or an author or any type of stuff, and you
Or
deal
suppressed intentions, whatever.
Yes, whatever. We're yes, please, suppressed intentions. God damn it, fucking call us. Anyway, we still fuck you. Anyway, that's all right. All right, love you, dude. I'll see you next Friday.
All right. Thanks.
Peace out. And thank you to everyone out there for watching our broadcast today. We appreciate you. Go check out the God Bombs everywhere music can be listened to or watched. And also go like, subscribe, follow, and share our stuff, which would be Get Real Global TV on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. Also, go subscribe and like and follow us on all of our other stuff as well. You can look at our Facebook page. We got Twitter, Instagram, all those lovely things. And then let's see. Well, you can subscribe to all our channels as well, especially all of our video channels. And also go on Spreaker, and you can find us on our Get Real Global Radio KGRL radio station. So until next time, be safe and have fun.
Bye.
Bye.